I'm Barry McRae. I'm the Keogh Family Professor of Irish Studies and Comparative Literature at Notre Dame. We're in Kylemore because we've started a new summer school in Irish Studies called Imagaluv. Imagaluv is an Irish word meaning mutual discourse or conversation. So the idea behind this summer school is that learning is a collective enterprise, or at least it's best done collectively. So we have 20 students from all over the world who have come here to study this year's theme, which is the languages of Ireland. So the first part of our summer school is taking place here in Kylemore, and that's been devoted to the question of literary language. We've had 4 writers stay with us for the duration of the 4 days. Our 2 novelists, Paul Murray, with the author most recently of The Bee Sting, which was shortlisted for the Booker Prize. Ferdia Lennon, whose novel Glorious Exploits, which has just come out, is set in Greece with characters who speak in a recognisably Irish form of English. And then 2 poets, Eleni Chilinon, whose most recent collection has been shortlisted for the T.S. Eliot Prize for Poetry, and Natasha Trethewey, former US Poet Laureate, whose work is informed with conversations and affinities with Irish literature, including Seamus Heaney. There's probably nowhere better on earth to have these conversations than the Notre Dame Centre at Kylemore, not just because of the outstanding natural beauty and the facilities, but because the location here, close to nature, but all of these facilities allows the students and the writers to be together in a peaceful and productive environment that is really generative of conversation and, as the Irish language word imagaluv implies, mutual discourse.
My most recent book of poetry is Monument, Poems New and Selected, and I gave a lecture to the graduate students and had a conversation about that book. It was a fantastic conversation with really interesting, in-depth questions. Kylemore is absolutely inspirational. I think I'd probably write a lot better poems if I stayed here longer, because I feel like both being here and being in conversation with these Irish writers is like walking in the footsteps of Seamus Heaney, who is one of my favorite poets ever.
It's often interesting how a question from a student can change or open up different aspects of the work that you've written. Having this reading and this conversation in Kylemore Abbey with this just stunning background.
I absolutely love Kylemore because of the breathtaking landscape, the rich history, and the diverse crowds that come to visit the site every year.
Our time at Kylemore has been incredible. We have learned and experienced so much, and I have made so many new friends. And I think that we couldn't have asked for a better landscape to do all of this in.
Hi, I am Merve Hançer from Turkey. I do my PhD at Hacettepe University, Ankara. It is just so great to be in Kylemore with international PhD students all over the world. I love the lectures we have here, and I'm just so lucky to expand my academic network.
My name is Alice and I'm from Rouen University in Normandy in France. It's obviously an amazing place, so beautiful and very stimulating, and I think it's the perfect place to have discussions with other interesting people.